Alright, so look, y'all. I'm about to make this a quick video, right quick. Quick video. So look. I remember I was watching this video, right? And somebody I was watching, they made a video. And they was basically talking about they was basically talking about why it's dangerous for messing with the chosen ones, right? Now I ain't gonna lie, this was like some months ago. It had to be about like 5-6 months ago. It was a minute ago, right? And for a minute, that video was kind of like my favorite video. I would watch that video like almost every day. I don't know why, for some reason I just liked the video. So I just kept repeatedly watching it over and over again, right? So after I can't remember, I say a couple of weeks from that point, I started coming across like certain situations where people would start doing like funny shit, right? Where I felt like people tried to put like spells on me or just do some weird shit to me, right? And I ain't you know what I'm saying, putting this on me. I'm talking about, chosen ones, period, right? It's almost like I don't really be focused on that, because I be more focused on my life and what I'm trying to do in my life and shit, right? And then it just be like people come along on your journey, and they either have a positive, they bring something positive to your life, or they could be the ones that try to bring you down, right? But what I recently started picking up on is I started coming across the people that tried to do like some harm to me, right? And some, like, cause I don't really focus on that type. I don't really focus on the negative like that. Cause for us chosen ones, everything always work out in our favor. So I remember this one dude I was talking about. I don't know if he was trying to, cause harm to me any type of way, but for some reason, it was a situation that we had came across each other. I was hooping with him one time at the basketball court, and that was like my first, that was my first little run-in with the nigga, right? And I'm all for protecting my energy, right? Not letting nobody. What the fuck is this bump on my shit, man? I'm all for protecting my energy. Just to stay focused, right? And when I was hooping, it was like some niggas up there that was, they was kind of like, I ain't gonna say like sneak this and whatever, but it was this nigga that was just acting funny. I don't know why that nigga was acting funny, but the nigga that I had a run-in with, I want to say I recently had another run-in with the nigga a couple months ago, right? And he was telling me some shit, but the most recent run-in that I had with him, it was kind of like a weird vibe going on, like, I don't know, but for some reason, whatever he was doing, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really focus on the negative, so I didn't really take it as a a negative encounter, because I don't really look at shit in a negative lens. You know, I try to look at things in a more positive lens, right? But for some reason, it's almost like I'm trying to figure out how to there's a whole beat right here. I'm trying to figure out how to put it together, man. But it's like something bad. It's like if somebody try to do some harm to you, it's like something bad to them. Like I know karma is real and stuff like that, but it's almost like it happened instantly. Like I didn't really expect it to happen as fast as it did, cause usually when somebody, like, if somebody do something bad to you, it'll probably catch up to you in the long run. But like I said, I don't really focus on the negative. So these run-ins that I be having, I didn't really take it as, you know, a negative, you know. But I could tell when somebody trying to, try to put a spell, like when somebody try to do a spell and stuff like that. I could tell, like, it's easy to see through, right? But the reason I'm making this video is because I've been recently coming across people who try to do harm to me, and it's almost like something bad happens to them, right? And then I just recently started thinking, like, not too long ago, like, why it's dangerous fucking with a chosen one. Like, if you try to do anything wrong, anything bad, if you have any type of negative intentions towards a chosen one, just know your time coming. And this actually have like a has a connection to the other video that I made a while back. It's called, it was a message that I got where it said, "You are divinely protected." Now this was around the time where I was kind of going through those, I guess you could say, those negative experiences, but I didn't, you know, I don't take it for that, so I didn't really know. But it was around that time where I first started getting the messages, but I didn't really know that it was a message until, you know, it just kept repeating in my head, like, it just kept repeating in my head, so I just made a video about it. But yeah, man, just know, man, if you got any type of negative intentions towards a chosen one, just know your time is coming. Now, what it might be, I don't know, but just know something gonna be, anything can happen to you. And just know, if you are a chosen one, just know you don't got nothing to worry about, because you are protected. You know, God is protecting you from any unseen danger, anything. He's ordering your steps. So if you like, I know most times I go everywhere by myself, right? Because, you know, I don't really live in fear. You know, nobody really should live in fear, because if you living in fear, that's basically you by you living in fear, you attracting negative energies to you. If you living in fear, you know, because that's a low state to be living in. But, and that's what I be trying to put my fam on to that, because, you know, majority of them, they be talking about something, they paranoid and shit like that. And sometimes I be having to get away, because I don't want them putting that shit on me, because I ain't paranoid. What is it to be paranoid about? You know, life is beautiful, for real. But yeah, man, I just wanted to hurry up and make this quick video, because it just hit my mind. Now I just wanted to talk about these little, what I peep. And this video may sound like it's out of place, but you know, it's just I just been recognizing some, you know, some weird shit. Like I just been noticing, like, wow. I remember one dude, the dude that I was talking about, I seen him and the nigga came back a couple weeks later with a broken leg or something. And the reason why I don't know if it's any type of connection to that, but the reason why I feel like it do is because when I had that run in with him the second time, like I said, the most recent, he was talking to me about some type of leg injury that he had, right? But then at the same time, it's like when I was looking him in his eyes, and I just felt like a weird vibe. So I don't really know if he was if he had anything negative towards me. But if he did, that's on him, and that's probably why, you know. Now I don't wish harm on nobody, but you know. And then another person, this other person that I was talking about that tried to put a spell on me, they ended up catching this little, you know, this virus shit, right? Now they did eventually get over it, I heard, but it's just a waste of time trying to do harm to a chosen one. Cause like, what the fuck? Why would you want to harm a chosen one for? Like a good-hearted person. There's no reason why you should want to do that. But you know, certain people just sitting here for no reason, they just got no purpose. They just put here for simply to destroy, kill, steal, destroy, just do harm, do negative, and then you got us chosen ones who here for a good purpose, you know, doing good, you know, bringing a positivity to the world. But yeah, man, it's really easy to see through, for real. If you got the eyes to see, if God give you the eyes to see, the ears to hear, you gonna hear different, like, cause you tapping into the spiritual realm. So, you know, a lot of shit is gonna be different. Like you gonna know who not to fuck with. You gonna know who to stay away from and who to protect your energy from. And one thing that I'm also paying attention to is the chosen ones are starting to come together. Now I'm gonna think more about that, but that's also something that I've been paying attention to. Like, well, if you a child of God, if you of God, you know, God he's bringing his team together to work together, you know, in some form of way, whether it's by meeting you in person or by you meeting through social media or something like that, or it could either be through YouTube, just like this, you know. But it's been going on for a little minute, man. But you know, go ahead and wrap this video up, man. Just make sure y'all protect your energy, man. Make sure y'all protect yourself from these energy vampires out here, man. And protect your vision. Because it's the season where everything is about to start. It's about to start flourishing. Everything is about to start blooming, for real. So just get ready, man. But yeah, I'm out though.